Hello and welcome, guys. Just wanted to make a quick video about what character build I wanted to go with this league. A bit of my thoughts about that, and what are the future plans for this build and this character, as well as maybe future plans for the league. And yeah, let's get into it. So the character that I initially went with was Summon Raging Spirit, with the idea to take it to the poison variant, where you get the item called United in Dream and the Covenant, the robe, and you use that to get your poison chance very high, and then you don't need it on your jewels, and your Summon Raging Spirits do poison damage instead of fire. So that's the idea with this build, is to get that up and running in the future, and to see, yeah, if it's still a viable build, and is it useful, or can it get me gear for a new character, or can I take the how far can I really take this build into endgame? So as you can see, I just completed the campaign, as well as the first tier of maps, just to see can the character even do maps, because I did feel a little bit squishy during the leveling up process. So that is something to take into consideration. You cannot face tank everything in the campaign, to be honest. And with you standing still to cast your Raging Spirits quite often, it does become a little bit problematic in some cases. But overall, the leveling experience was okay. It wasn't too bad, but it wasn't like the best, I would say. It was definitely not the best, and you do feel that the nerf that they made to the Summon Raging Spirit, the more damage multiplier per level, that does come into effect while you're leveling up. You do feel the difference there. So what are we doing currently? So we are currently doing a sort of hybrid build, where we are still relying on the fire damage as well as the physical damage of the units themselves, the Summon Raging Spirits themselves. We're also using Raise Zombie currently to give us Feeding Frenzy, as well as giving our Summon Raging Spirits the fire is minus to fire resistance on the enemies. So our zombies ignite the enemy, give a minus resistance, and yes, so our Summon Raging Spirits deal a bit more damage in the end. I'm also running Anger currently, Flame Dash normally, and an interesting thing on this build, I am trying the new automation and call to arms jewels, so that I can automate Convocation and Enduring Cry. You will see them on my bar, so as soon as those go off cooldown, I instantly use the skill, which is really nice. Don't worry about it being on left click. It doesn't do anything on left click. I just wanted to showcase that it is indeed being used off cooldown on the character. Further than that, the character doesn't have amazing gear, to be honest, except for maybe the one ring, but even that has stats that are useless to us. But the other items are really bad. Like my helmet is terrible, the wand isn't too great, the gloves are absolutely garbage, and the belt is nice for resistance, but that's about it. And yeah, the rest of the gear is okay, but nothing really exciting or nice to look at, to be honest. So yeah, with that being said, what are we trying to do with this build? We are trying to go poison variant, so eventually we will be trying to get our Uber Lab. I did see the build that Balamage put up initially also went with Mistress of Sacrifice, and this build is based off of his variant, so I will be linking to his build in the description, as well as his PoE Vault guide for newer players to follow, exactly when and where to switch to different variants that he has, the hybrid, the poison, and the very end game version of this build. With that being said, he is trying to go with the bone barrier because of the specific line that states 1% of damage dealt by your minions is leached to you as life. He says it feels kind of broken. I haven't gotten there yet, but I am excited to try it because that sounds amazing. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. For my tree, it's just the standard tree, following everything that is written in the guide that Balamage has made. The rest of the things are pretty easy, to be honest. It's nothing weird or fancy. I do see in his build he is trying to get block, maybe using lancing blows to get the cap thereof, but we'll see how it goes, and if I follow suit in the future, we'll see. Yeah, so further than that, the league so far has been interesting. The Necropolis has been making some cool items, but it seems like the fact that you can't select base items is a little bit strange to me. You just have to kind of rely on the randomness of these items to just appear. So yeah, it's a little bit strange. The league overall, I don't know really how I feel about it currently. I do feel strange about it, but they are launching a patch maybe in the coming day or two to address some of the issues that people have been experiencing with the league mechanic and the crafting of items. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll give you guys an update about my feelings about it as well. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, all in all, we'll see where this character can be taken, and that's it from me. Thank you for watching. Bye.